FatBird's marathon pacer team is coming to 2009 Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon on Sunday, December 6, 2009. So riding on the success of their marathon pacing efforts at the Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon 2008, Team FatBird is thrilled to bring their follow our pace, win your race philosophy to this year's Singapore Marathon again. So matching these year's spirit, their slogan, your spirit, our inspiration team. So everybody, let's hear from Chief Team FatBird, Anthony Sam, on how is Team FatBird's involvement with this year's Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon 2009, the pacing group. Okay. Hi, good morning everybody. This is YN Team FatBird Media. I'm going to interview Anthony Sam to tell us more about this year's Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon 2009. What is Team FatBird's involvement with the Pacers group? How are they going to do the pacing for this year? Wow, last year was a fabulous training session with everybody, and it was overwhelming response, and everybody was like looking forward for this year again, the pacer. Okay, so here we go. Hi Anthony, good morning again to you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
This year, what is Team FatBird's involvement with this Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon's pacing group? And also last year, it was a very overwhelming response that everybody's like following. Wow, Team FatBird's the pacing group, follow it, and you can just finish the whole race, that kind of thing. So what is this year's strategic plans, and also what are the various training sessions, and also how when are this training session going to start? So can you tell us more about this pacing group, and how are you going to so bring in more pacers? How are you going to start for us?
Yeah, right. When you rightfully said, last year was our maiden try at these marathon paces. So Team FatBird, we had 40 people last year doing both half marathon and full marathon pacing. And I'm glad to say that we did a very good job, and many people have since asked whether this year are the FatBirds going to provide pacers. Definitely we are. In fact, in August we will be recruiting our first batch of marathon pacers, and we will begin to start training them. Okay, our pacers actually are given a 12-week training program to ensure that all of them run according to a specific pace, and there is a selection criteria too for the kind of runners that we want to bring in. So these we will go through a selection process of the pacers that we want to bring them on a 12-week training program, and on race day prepare them so that they are able to lead the various groups of runners to meet their target times. We have from 3 hour 45 minutes all the way to 6-hour marathon timing targets to meet for the pacer groups, and for the 21K we have from 1 hour 45 minutes all the way to 2 hour 30 minutes. So this year we are looking at a team of 50 pacers. Yes, so we will actually kickstart training in the middle of August.
Wow, mid-August. So when is this selection going to start? And how are you going to address to the public, those who are interested to join as the pacer? How are they going to apply for it? Can you tell us more about it?
In fact, we have already gotten quite a few volunteers or requests to be a pacer. I think people are seeing that they have done. Some of them have benefited from our pacing services before, and this time around they want to volunteer their service and be a pacer and to help others to achieve their goals. So with all these good response, we are actually going to start our recruitment drive in the first to second week of August, thereabout. We will post the recruitment information onto our blog, the Team FatBird blog, at www.teamfatbird.com, and also on the Team FatBird Facebook, as well as Team FatBird fan page. So people who are looking out for Team FatBird activities, including the pacers, should go to these various places.
Okay. So definitely this year, everybody. So what should we look for? Team FatBird's Pacer Group for this year's Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon 2009. So everybody, those who are interested, quickly, apply for it. Okay.
Keep a lookout for the recruitment exercise on the Team FatBird blog. Thank you.
I'm going to interview a pioneer pacer, okay, to speak with him, to let him tell us more about, being one of the this marathon pacing group, which started in year 2002. What kind of problems that they face and how their involvement, with this marathon training. So I'm going to interview him. So I'm going to let you guys a surprise, and I'll bring you to him. Okay?
No, I just preparing for this. No lah. Yeah, that's why. Every year's older. So don't. Anyway, I wear on cap, wear sunglasses. You're doing pacing, wow. So, you're doing a team FatBird pacing,
Yes.
There's a few pacer group, right?
Yes. Last year we did pacer. There was of course David Day's group also, the Adi pacer.
Yes. I'm glad to say I was one of the first batch of pacers. 15 of us were the first one to start. Balloon. I was one of them. We were the first 15. It was history. Me, David Day, Adrian Mock, and our Tri-Fam guys. We were the first one. Nobody sponsored anything. We just 3 a.m. We went to someone's office and pumped the balloon and tied the string. Wow! By the time the race started, we were so tired. Then we just run. Yeah, I remember the first batch. 2003. First batch of pacers. 15 of us.
That's very good. Okay. We have heard from Chief Team FatBird, Anthony Som, on their plans for this year's Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon 2009. So, those runners who are interested to become, the pacers, please, try to log on to www.teamfatbird.com, their webpage, to sign up for this registration. Okay, remember. So what are the few criteria? So basically, those who are experienced in running full marathon and half marathons, and those who can sustain this certain pace without much problem, and those people who are willing to talk to the group of runners, at a moving marathon or motivator. Okay, and also to committed to run for a goal for at a specific time and not for one's personal benefit. Okay, and who's also committed to attend the pacer training and various other training sessions. So runners, those who are interested, please remember to register within the first and the second week of August. Okay, so they will consist of a 12-week training session. So remember, runners, those who are interested and you're willing to, share your experience with various runners for this year's Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon 2009, remember to sign up as pacers for Team Fab under this Team FatBird group. Okay, so please remember to sign on at their webpage. Thank you so much. So see you again.